everyone? Welcome back to Benjamin Eats. I got something a little bit different today. I have a little bit of a sampler here. I have a friend, started a company, so Lifesnacks distribution, and he started to see what I was doing on YouTube, and it really tied in with what I like, so organic, raw materials, right? So he got in touch with me, and he said he was going to ship me out a sampler pack of their kombucha and their raw juices. So I have the box here today, a little bit of a sampler, and we're just going to try them all out. I did tell my friend I'm going to be honest. I'm going to tell you my favorite, and I'll tell you which ones I really enjoy. So it's going to be an honest review of these materials, so these drinks. So let's get at it. Okay, so let's take a, let me move this over so I can show you guys what we have in here. So, I have a drink here, it's called Hearty Beetroot, so that's one. Another one here, Spicy Pepper. Beta Blaster. Green Glow. Lemon Sherbet. I hope I'm pronouncing that right. Eclipse. Envy. And Red Monster. I also have two kombucha. So Booch, this one's raspberry lemonade. And this one's old fashioned. So I have my cup here. So we're gonna try these out. Try each one out. He forewarned me that the kombucha is highly carbonated, so I just gotta be careful when I open it. So we'll go ahead, I'm gonna move these down to the side, and I'm actually just gonna do a taste test of all of them. Get a little bit of a sampler, and then I guess throughout the next 2 or 3 days finish these off, because I don't want them to go bad if they're open. So you know what I'm gonna start with? I'm gonna start with the Green Glow. So in here, it says it has apple, fennel, pineapple, lemon, cucumber, and ginger. So all these are cold pressed and they're organic, made with 100% fruit and vegetable juice. So we'll try the Green Glow first. Let me shake it up a little bit. You know what? I was gonna use this cup, but if I keep using it for all the flavors, I think I'll dilute it. So I'm not gonna use this cup. I'll use the caps that they have here to sample, so I get that fresh flavor. So when I'm on my second, third, or fourth one, I'm not getting a flavor of another one. So again, Green Glow. So let's try this out. I can really taste the apple. It's got a fresh taste to it. I like it. And it's a juice, so it's not like a smoothie, it's not too hearty, it's a refreshing flavor. I could see myself, if I'm at a sporting event, getting this in, getting my vitamins in. I actually really like that. I can taste the apple, and then the fennel, so it gets this earthy note to it. It's nice. Green Glow. Okay, I like that. Let's put that to the side. So next one, we're gonna try Beta Blaster. So what's in here is carrot, apple, lemon, ginger, and beet. So even before I open it up, I feel like anything with ginger is gonna have a bite to it, almost like a spiciness. So let's see if that's gonna be accurate. So I shook it up a little bit. Okay, let's go. Actually, it's, you can really taste the carrot more so. I thought because it had ginger, that was going to be the overpowering flavor, but it's not at all. I actually like this. So carrot, apple, lemon, ginger, and beet. The two overpowering flavors, which is really good, is the carrot and the lemon come through. It's almost like a sweet carrot flavor, but it tastes fresh. And again, it's a juice, so it doesn't seem heavy. I like this one too. So let's try the next one, and it's called Eclipse. This one has maple syrup, lemon, and activated charcoal. I don't even know what activated charcoal means. It's dark too. It almost looks like a dark navy. It's pretty much almost black. So I'm really curious how this is going to come out too. And the funny thing is, I'm reading this. On the side, on the front, it does give you what the flavors are, and on the side, those flavors, that the three materials that are in there, the three flavors that are in there, that's it. So I do like that. There's nothing else mixed in. It's actually those three flavors. So, and all organics. Let's see. I'm curious about this one because it is dark. Let me see what it tastes like. Activated charcoal. I don't even know what that means. Okay. This is bitter, but I can get the citrus taste. I'm just trying to figure out. I gotta do another sample of that one. I want to figure out what flavors I'm getting because it's hard to describe. I can taste the lemon. Not as much the maple. It's not as sweet as I thought because of the maple syrup. It's got a bitterness to it, a little bit of a bite. Not too bad. I enjoyed the first two a little bit more than I did the Eclipse, but that just seemed healthier to me, the healthiest option, right? Lemon sherbet. I don't know. I don't know if I'm saying it right, but let's try this one out. Ingredients in this one: apple, lemon, and beet. So let's just open it up and see. I know the other one, there was apple in the other two, the Beta Blast and the Green Glow, and I really, really enjoyed it. The ones that have apple, they have this nice sweetness, this tartness to it that I really enjoyed. So I think I'm gonna really like this one. Oh yeah. Oh, you do get the flavor of the beet. The flavor profile, it starts with the apple. You get the little bit of the lemon, and then you get if you've ever had beet, you get the wholeness, the whole flavor of a beet, right? Actually, I did really enjoy that one. So far, anything with apple, I've really, really liked. That there. Next one, what do we got? Envy. So, cucumber, celery, lemon, kale, parsley, and spirulina. It's funny that it has spirulina in it. I think I was reading somewhere that spirulina is like gram for gram the highest protein content in anything. It's like a green powder. It almost looks, like a darker matcha. I know they sell it at the bulk store. I was gonna buy it. I've never actually tried it on its own, but I'm really curious how this will come out too. But it's all greens, so let's see. Envy. This is very earthy. So where those are sweet, there's no sweetness in this. Cucumber, celery, lemon, kale, parsley, spirulina. You can mix it. It's just this is something I feel like I would have in the morning or like immediately post workout. It just feels like it's gonna get my body started, right? All the vitamins you would need. Not as sweet, very earthy, but honestly, it doesn't taste too bad at all. I would drink this. This is something I would make. So envy, let me put that away. Red Monster. I will tell you, this is the darkest one out of all of them. So I'm looking at it, and I just like the color profile of it. So it's apple, beet, cucumber, and lemon. It's got apple in there, so I'm telling you, anything with apple, I've really, really enjoyed the flavors. And this is the darkest one. So it's the other ones were green, a little bit orange. This is pure red. I haven't tried it, so I'm gonna say, like, I think I'm gonna enjoy this the most, if anything, just because of the color, right? This is something like, I've made juices at home, and with like the berries and everything I put in, this is the most consistent color to what I've juiced at home. So let me see. Red Monster. And was there beet? Yeah, there was beet in this. I can really taste the beet. It's actually not as sweet as I thought, because it does say apple. It starts with the flavor apple, beet, cucumber, and lemon. And everything I've tried with apple was a little bit sweeter. And this, not so much. Actually, the beet really takes over the flavor profile of this. So, it's really good. So let me close that up, and we'll try the other two I have here. So, this is spicy pepper. So, put it up here. So spicy pepper, sweet red pepper, navel orange, ginger, garlic. This is much thicker. I can see seeds in this, where the other ones were a lot clearer. The profile of this looks a little bit different. And spicy pepper, so sweet red pepper, ginger. This has to be something with garlic in there. I feel like this is more of a earthy drink. And yeah, even looking at it, it's the consistency's a lot thicker. Let me see. It's different. So it's a drinkable veggie. So I think those were juices. This is a drinkable veggie. So I gotta rate it a little bit differently, because it's almost like a colder soup flavor to it. You get the ginger flavor, you get everything. It's not, it's something that you would feel good drinking afterwards, but if you're looking for something sweet, you gotta go to the juices. This feels more, it's almost like, this to me feels like a meal replacement almost. Like if you're on the run, you wanna get all your vitamins in, you try this. It's got that flavor profile, almost like a cold soup. Not bad at all. I'm gonna try it one more time. I just really wanna figure out what the flavor profiles were. Let's try it one more time. I can taste the sweet red pepper. The orange, not so much, and the ginger has strong flavor in it. So, no, not too bad. But something different, right? I would more or less, if I was gonna do something like those juices, I could see myself from out with some friends, if you're doing some kind of sports activity, post-workout, just having that. I guess having the natural sugars, right? And this would be more if, honestly, on a lunch, if I just need a quick snack on the go. This seems more hearty. So we'll put that on the side. And I've always liked stuff that's darker in color. So this is hearty beetroot. So beetroot, fennel, avocado, grapefruit, ginger, and garlic. I just want to show you guys. I don't know if it will show up on camera, but look at the thickness, where if you look in, sorry, that's the flavors. The red versus the red here. Like this is much thicker than the juice. So let's try this out. Hearty beetroot. Okay, so again, beetroot, fennel, avocado, grapefruit, ginger, garlic. Again, really earthy, and it's thicker. It's not sweet at all. So I'm finding the beetroot and the spicy pepper. If you're looking for something sweet just to get that flavor up, it's not. It's something earthy. You're actually tasting the flavors. Again, it's not the consistency of soup. It's not thick like that. It's still juicy, but much thicker. And the flavor profile, much more earthy. So no sweetness to it, almost like the best way honestly I can describe it, like a cold drinkable soup. I actually want to try one more of this. So I'm just trying to figure out what's the dominating flavor coming out of this. Okay. It starts with beets, and again, beets, and it's going right through the ginger. I know it has avocado, grapefruit, but those are the predominantly main flavors I'm getting. Even with the other one, I got the sweet red pepper and the ginger. It went from there to that. For me, myself, at least personally, right? Again, I enjoyed them. They're not too bad. I really like the juices, I'll be honest with you. They've got a sweetness to it. And I'll rate the way I like the juices, because I'm thinking in the back of my head. I think I have my top 3. So I'll give you guys what my top 3 for the juices would be if I had to pick 3 out. And so next we got some kombucha. I will tell you, I have never tried kombucha in my life. So I've tried juices and veggie drinks, but I've never tried this. And again, I was told to be careful because it's highly carbonated. So if it spills out, it spills out. Party foul, right? So I'm not even too sure what this is supposed to taste like, because again, I don't know what kombucha is. It says here, this is old-fashioned flavored, crisp and fruity with apple undertones. So it's local, organic, craft kombucha. So this is the old-fashioned flavor. And I don't know, I'm gonna hold it a little bit farther away from me. Oh, I heard that. No, it didn't blow up on me. I don't know if I can see the carbonation. So let me, actually. This to me tastes like a cider. So like a cider beer. Like there's no, I don't believe there's alcohol in this. I think it's like 0.01. Like you can sell these at grocery stores, I know that. But actually, I really like that. Let me try one more. This tastes somewhat like Strongbow to me. So if you've ever tried Strongbow, it's got that cider taste to it. It's crazy. It's got that carbonation. I don't know how it's made. I gotta look up how kombucha is made, because it has that beer consistency or that cider consistency where it's got that bite to it, that crispness. I really enjoyed this. So with the apple undertones, yeah, like more like a Strongbow, not like a Summersby. It's got more of a bite. I've had Summersby before in my lifetime, and I would say it's closer to that. I think the process of making it too, so forming strands of cultured sediment is a natural occurrence. I think it's made in the same, I have to look it up, I don't know. I don't want to speak facts that I don't know about, but I am assuming it's they make it with, they might make it with yeast or something. Same process as alcohol, but without the alcohol in it. I really enjoy this. This is crisp. I could see myself being out and having a drink of this, just if we're out, being the DD, I guess, right? And having this with you while everybody else drinks, I guess. I like that. Raspberry lemonade. So this is another booch. So raspberry lemonade, tangy yet sweet, a bright pink lemonade tea. So let's, again, local, organic, craft kombucha. So let's try this one out. Oh, this one's a little bit more carbonated, I can feel that. But nothing burst on me. But I like that crispness to it, right? Again, it's weird. It's got that like cider consistency. So if you've ever had a cider, or I'm trying to think. This one's more berry-like. I'm trying to compare it to something. It's got that. It would almost be if you mix a little bit of beer with some kind of like. Actually, it's got that sangria flavor to it. It's got that. It's almost like carbonated sangria. That's how it comes off to me. I want to try a little bit more. For somebody who's never tried this, like I've never tried kombucha in my life. I could see this at a dinner party, just enjoying one of these. It's even got that like beer bottle, you know, those craft beer bottle shapes to it. It's got a nice little undertone to it, right? No, that's actually, I really enjoy it. I'm surprised for something I've never tried in my life. I don't know why it's taking me this long to get to know what organic kombucha is. But I could definitely see myself having a couple of these at a party. So you know what? What I want to do right now is I'm going to tell you my 3 favorites for the juices, because there's so many options. I love both the kombucha. I will tell you, if you like a Summersby or a Strongbow, the old fashioned is basically like a non-alcoholic version of that, and it's all organic. So you would like this. And again, if there's no picking in between for me for these two, I'm not going to decide which one I like more, because actually I think I would enjoy both. And if I was going to spend a night knowing that I'm going to have some drinks, I'm out and about, I would try both. Like I would buy a couple of both and enjoy both flavors just to get different tastes. So I'd be hard pressed to choose between these two, which one I like more. The spicy, this is weird for me. I can't really pick which one I like more, because they're both, they've got an earthy taste to them. I don't peculiarly like one more than the other. To me, this feels more like a meal replacement or a refresh of the body. I would say, like, have this in the morning and kickstart your body for the day, knowing that you got all your vitamins and everything. Again, these taste more like cold soup. I can't decide between the other which one I like more. I like them both evenly, but these have a purpose, I feel, more so than, I'm not just gonna grab these out of the blue to just drink them, I would figure, right? Unless I'm starting to get hungry. I feel like these would curb my appetite because how hearty they are. So I'm gonna bring all these forward. And let me see if I have the English sense. So activated charcoal. Envy. Green glow. So I like things that are sweet. So for me, if I had to choose one, actually if I had to choose 3, these would be my top 3. I really like the green glow, so the apple flavor really jumped in for me. And then I would have to say second for me would have been the lemon sherbet. I hope I'm saying it right. And then third would be these. So it'd be the red monster. So these ones are sweeter. That's just something I prefer. The other 3 on this side are more earthy. I did enjoy, like, I remember when I was younger, my mom would make me carrot juice. This reminded me of that. It took me back. There's a time and a place I would just want this. I also enjoyed the envy, but this was more earthy, so it wasn't as sweet. It felt just refreshing. It was more like you're putting pieces of like lemon, cucumber, and in water, right? It didn't have that sweet, overpowering taste, right? Where I really enjoyed that with this. And then the Eclipse was the hardest for me. It almost even tied into the Drinkable Veggies. It had a very earthy taste to it. So if I had to choose, literally, this is the way I put it. I'd go down this way. So I'd start with the Green Glow, Lemon Sherbet, Red Monster, the Beta Blaster, Envy, and then the Eclipse. But no, I read up a little bit about all these. They're all organic materials. They're cold pressed. I think it's industrial cold pressed. So everything is just using the natural materials. Going into the kombucha, and then you have the spicy veggie drinks. No, real enjoyable experience. Lifesnacks distribution, so they're going to be distributing. They're going to be doing subscriptions. I know I enjoyed them, and within their subscriptions, I know they're going to have food, like bars and stuff like that, dips and stuff they're working on. This was only the drink side of it, so I'm hoping I get a sample of the food to tell you guys what that looks like, the energy bars or what have you that they have. And then at that point, I did talk to the owner of this operation, and we're going to be giving a discount code. I will have it when I get this video up and running. I'll have a discount code where you guys can order from the website and get a discount on all these products. And even in talks about a giveaway. If we do figure out a giveaway with this, I'll add it to the end of this video, so I'm still in constant communication, seeing where that goes. I would, as I said, I told you what I like the most, and I think everybody's gonna be different. If you order and you're not into something sweeter, so you might not like it the same way as I do. You might go backwards, right? So you might go from earthy to sweet on what you like. You can choose your own custom packs. And they're going to be doing a subscription service so that everything gets delivered out on the first of the month, so that you can get just different packs that get sent to you every month, right? I really liked them. I like what the company's about, so far so good. If you like this video, like and subscribe. I'll have more videos up. I will be getting more sample packs of the other stuff, and I will post those up for you. I'll give you guys a discount code. And if there is a giveaway when that comes up, maybe it's for the next sample pack, I'll have you guys in on that, so you guys can try this on your own and decide what you think. So I liked them, so I give it 2 thumbs up. I like what the products are, what they're about, and what they're made out of. So no, that's it. Take care, guys. Like and subscribe.